Infantino's FIFA drama, Vinicius to Arsenal, and Liverpool wants Barcola. Dive into today's news. Hello guys. Gianni Infantino's grip on the FIFA presidency is slipping fast. The FA has withdrawn support, UEFA is threatening legal action, and the calls for his resignation are getting louder by the hour. Bernardo Silva kicks off his first day as a Real Madrid player, while Arsenal's pursuit of Vinicius Junior refuses to die down. Liverpool open official talks with PSG for Bradley Barcola with an opening bid over €100 million. Arsenal's bid for Bruno Guimarães gets knocked back by Newcastle, and the Yan Diomande deal to Real Madrid hits a serious snag. If you're enjoying this kind of breakdown, drop a like. It genuinely helps us keep this format going. It's time to dive into the latest football news. Bernardo Silva has started his first day as a Real Madrid player, arriving in Madrid for his initial medical tests. Official club-to-club talks between Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain for Bradley Barcola have started. Liverpool's initial bid is valued at over $100 million, still short of PSG's asking price. But Barcola wants Liverpool. Arsenal's opening bid for Bruno Guimarães has been rejected by Newcastle. Talks remain at the final stages, with movement expected in the coming hours or days. Como have reached a verbal agreement to sign Chalobah from Chelsea. The package is a $30 million fixed fee plus $6 million in add-ons, with Chelsea retaining a sell-on clause. Chalobah was keen on Italy and Champions League football. Mauricio Pochettino has signed a new contract with the United States men's national team, keeping him in charge until 2030. Kylian Mbappé and Vinicius Junior have both rejoined Real Madrid group training and are expected to start against Celta Vigo on Sunday. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta gave a deliberately mysterious answer when asked about the club potentially signing Vinicius Junior, fueling speculation that a move could be closer than many expect. Former Premier League winger Max Gradel has filed a complaint with FIFA that has thrown Yan Diomande's reported move to Real Madrid into serious doubt. RB Leipzig's sporting director Marcel Schaefer also denied any agreement exists, saying the clubs have not reached that stage. Barcelona have reportedly informed Manchester City of their intention to inquire about midfielder Rodri, with the Catalan club said to be willing to negotiate. Hansi Flick has publicly confirmed Barcelona must strengthen the center-forward position, saying, "We have to wait. I have a lot of confidence in Deco. We know we have to do something." He also noted the situation depends partly on Ferran Torres. LA Galaxy's general manager Will Kuntz says Casemiro told the club he only wanted to play for them. This comes amid investigations into his transfer to Inter Miami. Mykhailo Mudryk is attracting interest from several clubs now that he is eligible to play football again, following the overturning of his ban. Hansi Flick singled out 3 academy players for praise after Barcelona's training camp in England: Xavi Espart, Ebrima Tunkara, and Orion Goran, while also noting he is not prioritizing a direct replacement for the injured Frenkie de Jong. Hansi Flick confirmed Lamine Yamal has played as a false 9 once or twice for Barcelona, but the primary plan remains to use him as a right winger. Flick also noted that Gordon and Adeyemi can cover multiple positions, giving the squad plenty of flexibility. 442 previews Chelsea's upcoming season under Xabi Alonso, describing it as a significant challenge, asking whether he can turn the Premier League's greatest financial underachievers into genuine title contenders. Gianni Infantino's position as FIFA president is under severe threat this week, following the collapse of his FIFA Forward Enterprise project, a plan to sell commercial rights to the World Cup that was met with widespread condemnation. The fallout has been swift and severe. UEFA has formally warned FIFA that it may take legal action, demanding that Infantino and the organization preserve all documents and evidence related to the failed proposal. According to Goal, UEFA has explicitly warned that failure to do so could result in criminal charges. The pressure has come from multiple directions simultaneously. Sky Sports reports that the Football Association is set to formally withdraw its support for Infantino, while Marca confirms that all 55 UEFA member federations have backed the European body's legal threat. Wales became the first national federation to publicly pull its support, stating it has lost confidence in Infantino's leadership. On the political front, reports emerged that Infantino had repeatedly tried to reach U.S. President Donald Trump's administration for support, with private discussions reportedly planned with Secretary of State Marco Rubio. However, Ben Jacobs reports there are denials that any call between Infantino and Rubio actually took place. The meeting with Trump himself also did not happen, according to Mirror Football, with federations withdrawing support and senior FIFA figures publicly distancing themselves from the FFE proposal. Infantino now faces a battle for survival ahead of next year's presidential elections. BBC Sport is already asking who might replace him. Though no former players are currently expected to stand, the coming days will be critical for the future of football's governing body. The story that refuses to go away: Vinicius Junior to Arsenal. According to 442, the move is closer than many people realize, and the clues, they say, have been building for a while. Mirror Football adds that a key figure has flown into London, providing a fresh transfer hint. And when Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta was asked directly about the possibility, his response was conspicuously mysterious. He neither confirmed nor denied it. The backdrop is significant. Vinicius Junior returned to Real Madrid training this week in what sources describe as excellent physical condition following surgery. He rejoined the group alongside Kylian Mbappe ahead of Sunday's match against Celta Vigo. However, the critical detail is that his contract renewal with Real Madrid remains unresolved. Arsenal's interest in elite attacking talent is well established this summer. The club is simultaneously pursuing Bruno Guimarães from Newcastle, and there have been separate reports linking them to other top targets. Whether they could realistically fund a move for Vinicius, one of the most expensive players in the world, while also chasing other signings is a major question. For now, Real Madrid have not indicated any willingness to sell, and Vinicius is training with the squad. But the unresolved contract situation, Arteta's cryptic non-denial, and the reported presence of a key figure in London mean this story is not going away. Watch this space closely. Liverpool are making a serious push to sign Paris Saint-Germain winger Bradley Barcola, and the situation is moving fast. According to Fabrizio Romano, official club-to-club talks between Liverpool and PSG have now started, with Liverpool's opening bid valued at over $100 million. That figure is still short of PSG's valuation, but the talks are on. And critically, Barcola himself wants Liverpool, a preference Romano says he has been reporting since May. Florian Plettenberg adds further detail, confirming that talks began days ago and that personal terms between Liverpool and Barcola are not an issue. The sticking point, as is so often the case in mega deals, is the gap between what the buying club is willing to pay and what the selling club demands. Barcola has been one of PSG's most exciting attacking players, and his profile fits exactly what Liverpool look for: pace, directness, and the ability to operate in tight spaces at the highest level. The timing is also notable. This pursuit comes as Liverpool are simultaneously monitoring other targets, suggesting the club is ready to invest heavily this summer. PSG's asking price remains the key obstacle. Whether Liverpool are willing to bridge that gap, or whether PSG will blink first, will determine how this saga develops. Given Barcola's clear desire to make the move, the momentum appears to be building in Liverpool's favor. It is official. Bernardo Silva has arrived in Madrid and begun his first day as a Real Madrid player, undergoing his initial medical tests. The Portuguese midfielder's move to the Spanish capital marks the end of a long and decorated chapter at Manchester City, where he established himself as one of the finest midfielders of his generation. For Real Madrid, the signing of Bernardo Silva represents a significant statement of intent. The club is building for a new era, and a player of Silva's technical quality, work rate, and big game experience fits the profile they have been targeting. He arrives with Champions League pedigree and the kind of versatility that allows him to operate across multiple positions in midfield and attack. The timing is also notable in the context of the Yan Diomande saga. Real Madrid had been expected to bolster their midfield with the Ivorian from RB Leipzig, but that deal has hit serious turbulence, with Leipzig denying any agreement exists and a FIFA complaint filed by Max Gradel complicating matters further. Bernardo Silva's arrival, by contrast, is smooth and confirmed. With Mbappe and Vinicius back in training and now Bernardo Silva joining the squad, Real Madrid are assembling a formidable group ahead of the new season. The first day of what could be a transformative partnership begins today. What looked like a done deal just days ago is now anything but. The transfer of Yan Diomande from RB Leipzig to Real Madrid has run into serious problems, and the situation is becoming increasingly complicated. While reports had suggested the player's personal terms with Real Madrid were agreed, the club-to-club negotiation is very much still open. And now, a third party has entered the picture. Former Premier League winger Max Gradel has filed a formal complaint with FIFA, a move that Mirror Football reports has thrown the reported deal, valued at around $143 million, into significant doubt. The nature of Gradel's complaint relates to the agents involved in the deal, with Mundo Deportivo reporting that problems with the Ivorian's representatives are at the heart of the breakdown. RB Leipzig's sporting director, Marcel Schaefer, was unambiguous when speaking to Sky Sport, stating that the clubs have not reached an agreement and have not even reached that stage yet. That directly contradicts earlier reports suggesting a deal was close to being finalized. For Real Madrid, this is a frustrating development. They had identified Diomande as a key midfield target, and the complications arrive at the same time as the Bernardo Silva signing is being processed. Whether the FIFA complaint can be resolved quickly, and whether Leipzig and Madrid can bridge the gap in their positions remains to be seen. For now, this transfer is firmly on hold. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting football news. Stay tuned for our next video. Until then, take care and see you soon.